Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to do some VOD review, but not really going over the whole game, just doing something new. I mean, not really new for me, it's like I'm doing a review after scrims when I'm watching a single scrim game, just going over the game, watching everything, and then just making notes and pretty much going over the main things in the game, why I think, what made the biggest turnaround in the game, why some team got a lead, how the draft went, biggest mistakes, like when was the game completely lost, things like that. So we can just go over it. I chose the game of Fnatic versus LGD at Worlds group stage. There's no particular reason why I chose this game. I was just looking through the games and I decided let's go over a EU versus China game. Not like the most important game, but some random game. So yeah, we can go over this game. You can see the Vipo is already having fun, which is always happening in draft. Because I don't know, he's gonna pick. Wait, what did he pick here already? Something like Oriana Hecarim or did? Yeah, Oriana first pick. Okay, this is kind of Fnatic style, I guess. Just pulling out Oriana. The save blind pick doesn't really have much hard counters. It's always gonna be fine. Scales well. And LGD banned Syndra, so and Lucian, so Oriana is very decent here. So the Grave center rotation, also both fine blind picks. Here we see Volibear Leona. I guess Leona is a big prio for Fnatic here. Seems to be good against Senna. And the Zoe into Oriana. So I assume LGD should have mid prio here. And they have an aggressive jungler who can invade as well. Not sure what. I mean, I know what Fnatic will go for. They're gonna run Jhin, but Fnatic still has Ashe here. They could also go Ezreal if they wanted. Trash ban. So Nautilus, I mean, you could try to counter this Leona, but it's not that easy, honestly. Like Nautilus is fine because now we finally have some engage. People don't really pick supports that much for always for counter pick, but sometimes just because you need some engage, you need to pick engage. Doesn't matter. Then they go Hecarim Ashe, so this is pretty insane. Like Fnatic has a full all-in comp. Pretty simple composition, honestly. You just run in, you engage, and you clean up the backline of LGT, which is super fucking squishy. It's Senna and Zoe. So I think Fnatic has a good draft into this. They don't really have any disengage on LGD side, so I'm not sure how they're gonna play team fights later in the game against Fnatic's all-in team comp. Oh yeah, over this game. But I would say win condition for Fnatic, getting through early game in an equal state and trying to team fight after they get level 6 or not even level 6, like mid game a bit later. They can try to fight. Like S5, they're super strong. They can engage really well on LGD's comp. And LGD comp can't really do much when Fnatic engages, except if they're super ahead and can just kill them. So win condition for LGD's comp is just getting ahead in early game, getting these Graves ahead of Hecarim as much as possible. So he can that's he can do something about like this income because I don't see LGD income ever winning this game if they don't get ahead in early game hard. Like they pre-picked Volibear Fnatic. I guess they knew LG's gonna pick the Renekton. I think Volibear is actually good into Renekton. I think it has a small advantage and it can win lane easier. Like Renekton has to outplay you to win the lane. So yeah, I would favor Fnatic's draft here for sure. Better team fight. Also have two winning lanes. I think bot and win for Fnatic. So the main points of the game. Something big will happen. I mean, yeah, they should invade. They should invade because they have a pretty strong invade. They have Nautilus Graves and then they have the Hecarim level 1. It's not that strong, but Leona Ashe are strong, but I think they still win the 3v3 LGD. So they should invade here and take still disable the Hecarim, so it's going all planned. But something really bad is going to happen, and that is LGD Mark. Why did he walk up? Why did he Q? He used his this was the game losing Q honestly, like almost. Like look at this shit. So he died level 1. Gave Reckless first blood. So they just ruined the whole early game. They had Graves will get super ahead. They just had to go back to lane. Play the lane normally. Not do anything special. Let Graves get ahead. Use his advantage, but they decided to go in. He decided to queue. This is the Nautilus syndrome. You just queue in when you don't need to. You die and then you get into a really bad position because getting behind the Nautilus is never good. Because the more behind you are, the squishier you are, the faster you get one shot after you queue in. So really bad. Selfmade will now actually invade and actually not get that behind from this invade. He gets this camp. That's perfectly fine. But I think right now this game is looking really good for Fnatic already. It's already looking super good. Like 1 minute in the game, they got everything they wanted. They got a lead on bot lane, which is kind of a winning lane already from the start without this. So now they have an even bigger lead. So now they have a win condition. They also have a winning top, which has push. Their Hecarim didn't go that much behind and will be able to farm. So LGD is in a bad spot already. Like from round 1 you can already see this game is gonna be super hard for LG. They already know it's impossible for them to team fight. And now it's almost impossible for them to get an early game lead. So what are they gonna do? You know? That's what I'm wondering. So let's go over the next thing that I wrote down here. Even though even though everything goes as planned, I mean okay the bot is already double killed LGD's comp and now they are even more ahead, which is super doomed for LG. But Fnatic will do something that happens honestly. When people are playing China, you start getting crazy like the Chinese and you do some mistakes. So what happened here? So Selfmade pretty much got super greedy. Did not finish off the Graves, which was a free kill. Decided he's gonna go for Kramer and try to kill Kramer. Because he wants to kill him and him, so he gets double kill. But he misses the ult. He doesn't kill Kramer. Graves actually survives. He dies. I mean, they get one kill, they get two kills, right? No. Yeah, they get 2 for 3. 2 for. No, it's 2 for 4. So this is actually a loss for Fnatic. So you see, do not get greedy. Like, this is what you could say about this play. Fnatic gets greedy. Selfman wants too much. You have to be happy with small advantages. You need to be disciplined. So yeah, this was a pretty big mistake, and this mistake pretty much put LGD back in the game. Like, this was a completely unneeded risk, you know. When you're this ahead, and you have this team comp, you don't need to get much to win. You just need a little things, like little things. You don't need to win the game instantly because you outscaled super hard, and you're already winning the game. So don't do stupid risky shit, or you're gonna lose the game. I mean, you're not gonna lose, but you're gonna start, you're gonna be able to lose the game. Because if you take this grave skill, there's no way you lose this game. You just kill this guy, and then and then it's a free kill. That's fine. You go back. You do this again in 2 minutes. Chill. Take dragon maybe. You know. Dragon was up. Here they realize that they can play around top lane as well, which is why they just outdraft. This is just a completely outdraft from Fnatic. They just completely outdrafted and outplayed. So now they don't need to play around bot lane, even though their bot lane is winning. Right now, it's not winning that much anymore. So they're just gonna. Salvin just decides he's gonna play for top, which is perfectly fine. Herald is up, just get the free Herald, and yeah, the top turret is gonna work out. But Rekkles and Hillsong decide they're gonna greet in the river and die, which sucks because all you have to do is play passive and stay at your turret, and Hecarim is gonna get Herald for free, and he's gonna kill top for free. You're gonna see this. Look, kill, free kill, dead. You don't have to die. Like, they get 5 kills already. They didn't need to give. This game could be, doesn't have to be 7-5. Could be 5-0 right now with a how much big of a goal advantage? At least 3k, I would say. Now it's 1.5k, 1.7k. So yeah, Fnatic's just getting, it's just too greedy. I guess they're playing crazy mode since they're in China, but that's not how you win. Worlds, you need to be disciplined like Damwon. Not give them anything, but take everything. I mean, not take everything, take as much as you can. So there will be another situation of greed, which will give Fnatic they're gonna take a long time now to win because again, Selfie decides to not kill the free target and take the completely free kill. He decides to go for the Senna. And again, I mean, if he didn't get here before, he's gonna get here now, I guess, right? But again, he does not get here. And he again puts himself into a shitty position and puts his bot in a shitty position. So now he's gonna die. They're all gonna die. And he's gonna, oh, he's finally gonna, he's gonna get the Senna. But now the kill score is 8-8. I mean, you're still ahead, and Biff is destroying top lane, but this is just not how you want this game to go. Like, this could be another free kill, small advantages, and the game would be perfect. You get some plates, you burn their summoners. It's perfectly fine. You don't need to do anything actually, bot, because your top is already getting so much. He's gonna get the turret. Fnatic just wants to stomp them and take this game instantly, you know? You gotta stay patient. It's not the way to go. It's the China effect. That's what I'm pretty sure is what's happening here. So what it finally happens is what I imagined when Fnatic drafted this comp was this pretty much. Group, get the Herald group, and what can LGD do in their group? Can they engage? Who are they gonna kill? They're all just gonna die. Like, and biggest problem also is that Fnatic is ahead. They just engage. There's nothing they can do. It's just over. Disable the turret. Kill this guy. Kill everyone. I mean, from this you just can see that the game is just over. The draft just the draft is just shit. LGD, you cannot play this draft against this Fnatic draft. Fnatic just had a great draft against just slow Zoe Senna. They have the full all hard engage. Yeah, perfect from Fnatic. Yeah, nice draft, coach. No, it's just the game kind of slowed down, which is good for Fnatic. They just if they get more farm, it's even better. Here another play that's pretty important for the game. Both side lanes are pushing. Drake is coming up, but LGD decides to not contest, so they will collapse on Nemesis. Nemesis wastes a lot of time. They're losing the top wave, they're losing the bot wave, they're losing the inhib. So actually, this was a good play. Even though Nemesis dies here, they get so much for this. They get the inhib. Bippo will go for the. He can go for the this turret, but no, they actually somehow cancel them. Wait, I'm not sure why they cancel their resets, LGD, but this will punish them because now they all die. They all just die. So this actually another play that's just completely in Fnatic's favor, and of course it is because I don't see how any play can turn into LGD's favor. Like this comp is just unplayable, unplayable draft, and they just lose the game. But that's it, pretty much. Hope you guys enjoyed the short video, and gonna probably do some more of these. Thank you for watching, guys. See you until next time.